is Sculthorpe. I'm the Managing Director of MGOC Spares and also a Principal at Castrol Classical Oils. MGOC Spares was founded back in 1984 and was set up originally to supply spare parts to members of the MG Owners Club. But in the 40 years that have followed on, we've developed that into manufacturing our own range of hard spares from pretty much most of the efficient manufacturing countries in the world. We now supply wholesale to the UK and to all other destinations worldwide, and have developed the retail market through our website extensively.
So I'm Will Punchard. I'm the Business Development Manager here at MGOC Spares. So we had an old ERP system which we've been using for a number of years, but it was becoming a bit dated and it was a bit limited in functionality. So we were looking around at other solutions that would help to provide a bit of autonomy in the business so that we could make things more efficient.
So we started looking around, and our IT manager at the time, Ed South, recommended we have a close look at Facto, who weren't the cheapest in the market, but they seemed to understand exactly what we needed, and they also had a good eye on the horizon to basically determine how well we could go forward and what the ultimate goal would be to have a fully integrated website.
I'm Rachel Sargent. I'm the IT manager at MGOC Spares. We have multiple companies within the business, and we have multiple companies that own stock, but everybody can sell each other's stock, and the interworking of that, the profit going back to the owning company and everything else, that's a big thing. When we were speaking to other software companies, not a lot of people wanted to entertain that idea, and Facto were really positive and said, yes, we can do this, absolutely. We wanted something that was easy to use, that had the opportunity to change things a lot, because as the business is growing, there's lots of things we wanted to do with that we couldn't with our old ERP system. So we wanted flexibility, mainly going forward, to be able to do anything, which we have now.
It's made us a lot more efficient in terms of it's kind of an all-in-one solution for us. So we could do all of our purchasing, we can do all of our accounting, we can do all of our sales. Everything's all built in together, so, and it all works in connection with each other. So for example, we could take an order for maybe a special item that we won't necessarily keep here all the time, but a customer may want that item. We can get that order from the customer, and then the system will automatically produce the order we need to place with our suppliers.
We use it for everything. Maintaining pricing is easier. We've got better visibility of all the pricing we offer and anything we can send out to customers.
Our salesmen are all technical sales advisors, so the best quality work they can be doing for us is actually talking to customers, imparting technical knowledge and giving them confidence to buy products which they know are going to fit and be appropriate to their car. So again, by having an efficient ERP and having an efficient website feeding into that ERP, we're now in the best possible position to use all our staff at their most appropriate skill levels.
Yeah, we originally went with Facto for their ERP software, but we always had it in our mind that we wanted a new website. We weren't necessarily going to do it with Facto straight away, but the flexibility and the attractiveness of being able to have orders go straight in and pricing be live, you change it and it's live on the website at the same moment, stock availability being live without having to mess around with imports and API keys and all that kind of stuff, was really, really positive for us. We saved a lot of time with the orders coming through and going straight through to the warehouse to be picked, packed and sent with no intervention at all. The stock availability on the website, we're not having to retroactively refund customers because the stock's not there because our previous website didn't have stock availability.
And here we are 2 years down the road on the website, and it really has proven a very, very effective working tool in keeping us competitive in the market and reaching wider customers around the world and cutting down the cost of our administration enormously. So that aspect of our business has been done as well as I think it could possibly be done.
The efficiencies we've already made have seen our e-commerce side of the business grow by 350% in the last 18 months.
So we put a lot of that success down to our close working partnership with Facto.
Yeah, really like working with Facto. The fact that we know all the people there now, we've got a good relationship with everybody there. Support tickets, I know, will be answered very quickly, and I know the person responding to that ticket, they really understand our business, and that's one of the hardest things, is trying to translate what we do to somebody else, but they really, really understand every aspect of it. And
the staff at Facto we've always found very easy to work with. They're very confidently direct in being able to give us advice, and we learned very early on in our relationship that advice was pretty much always very, very sound. They were also very good at listening to what we wanted, interpreting our requirements and coming back with solutions which we could relate to easily. Now it seems like they are an extension of our business, and we work very confidently with them, and we can't really see a day when we wouldn't actually be actively incorporating them in our development program.
Yes, would absolutely recommend Facto to anybody looking to improve. The flexibility they offer is unparalleled, I think.
Yes, we definitely recommend the Facto to anybody that's looking at this software to help run their businesses. It's been fantastic to work with them over the last 6 years now, and looking forward to it going forward.
I would recommend Facto to anyone who is looking to develop their business on and to look at new possibilities and ways in which they can tackle an increasingly difficult global marketplace. They're very, very easy to work with. They know their stuff, and they've given us a great deal of confidence to be more ambitious than I think we would have done had we gone elsewhere.